Well, good morning and welcome to another virtual tour by Goldacre Estates. Today we're in Caleta de Fuste on the hillside here, just outside of the Monte Castillo shopping centre, literally just across the road here from a mini market. You can see behind me is the car park of the shopping centre, and again there's a whole host of restaurants, shops, bars and so on in that commercial centre, literally just across the road, so very, very convenient. And I don't know if you can see behind me, but in the distance there is the Atlantic Ocean. Again, recent works have really improved the pathway that leads you down from the shopping centre all the way down to the actual coastline and the resort of Caleta de Fuste. So it's about a 15 to 20 minute walk down to the bottom of the hill, but a lovely position here if you want to be in walking distance to the resort of Caleta de Fuste. And today we've got a fabulous property to show you. It's this one just behind me. Detached 3-bedroom property on 2 levels. It actually has its own gorgeous swimming pool with elevated views to the Atlantic Ocean, and it also has a basement with a huge games room. So I'm really excited to show you this property because these rarely, if ever, come up for sale in this particular position. Just before I do that, of course, to remind you, all the details of this property are on goldacreestates.com and of course are on our mobile property app. If you haven't already got that on your mobile phone, download it now. I'm just going to put up the QR code so you can do that, and then I'll show you the rest of the villa. So here we are now at the villa itself. Loads of off-street car parking, of course, and there is a parking bay for this villa as well. As you can see, it's completely detached, really beautifully finished, I have to say. Very conveniently located, I should say, just across from the mini market. And as you can see, when you walk up these steps, look, you've got elevated views across to Nestor's and to the Monte Castillo shopping centre in the distance there. Really quiet position, I have to say. Today is a great day just to show you. Really the only noise I can hear is from the trees rustling in the breeze, which is a lovely sound indeed. Again, very low density 1-bedroom bungalows, not on 2 floors even in front of you. So a very quiet position. If I just walk you in, immediately you are greeted by a huge lounge, TV and dining area. Just look at the size of this. And what a beautiful ceiling. Raised, pitched pine ceilings there. Really gives you loads of ventilation. It's beautifully cool in here on an August day. You can see you've actually got a separate area for dining here as well. And again, always both of these areas looking out to your own terrace and the pool, which I'll show you in a moment. The TV lounge area, again here, look, really quite spacious. Very comfortable indeed. Huge family sofa there. Just another view there, really, of those sliding glass doors. Really beautiful to have that panoramic view out to the pool. And if I just take you into the kitchen then, the kitchen is actually detached. There's a separate area here. As you can see, it's got granite marble top there, electric oven, hob, extractor, and of course the microwave, fridge, freezer, and a dishwasher. And that door actually leads out to a small outdoor utility area where you have your washing machine. Now this villa is L-shaped, and one of the lovely features is the bedrooms are separated. So just on this side, off the dining area, is a large double bedroom. You can see 2 singles currently at the moment. There is a side window there for natural light, plenty of ventilation there. Built-in wardrobes, dressing area as well. On the other side of the lounge is a corridor to 2 further bedrooms here on the left-hand side. And you can see they also have glass patio doors looking out to the pool. So plenty of natural light there. Just before we go there, first though is this shared shower room. You can see it's a beautiful walk-in shower, also with a window on the side there. It is a cascade or rain effect shower there. And you do have his and hers sinks, quite modern on the left-hand side here. And there is also a WC and bidet there. And then as you come out here, this bedroom here Originally, this would have been a dining hall space. It's actually converted into a bedroom. So this is now 3 bedrooms. Originally, it's 2 bedrooms. But again, works very, very well, very spacious as a double. There's 2 single beds in here. Again, you've got the built-in wardrobes as well. And although it's not facing to the pool, there is an internal window here, and that does add a lot of light and of course natural ventilation here, because during the daytime, of course, or even at night, you can actually leave these patio doors open. And then at the end of the corridor, you actually have a master bedroom, and you can see here, it's just that much longer really. Again, a great space, beautiful double bed here, 2 side tables. There is, of course, 3 window there that actually looks out to the sea, east facing, so for morning sunshine. And again, you can leave that open during the evening for ventilation. And of course, you have your mirrored built-in wardrobes here as well. Now, before I take you outside and round by the pool, let me show you downstairs, because of course this property has a basement. And look at this, a door coming out from the lounge leads down this circular stairs. It's really a beautiful feature here with, again, pine ceilings, open element here, so a nice breeze coming through. And these caracol or snail-like stairs actually wrap around an open shower feature, which I really want to show you now. But if I just take you down here, you've actually got a separate games room, if you like, and of course you could actually make this into a basement annex apartment if you wanted to. You've actually got here the toilet and this lovely circular shower look that's open air effectively. And of course you do have a sink unit here. And then also in this area, if I just lead you through, you've got the games room, one of my favorite rooms. After all, who doesn't like a game of pool? Look at this, beautiful here. Loads of space here, I have to say. And also, because you have these high windows that provide natural light, if you leave those open, plenty of ventilation as well, makes this a very, very comfortable, and it's a huge space. It's something that really most other villas won't have. So although this is 3 bedrooms, you've got this additional room, something a little bit more than most villas would have. Just coming back upstairs then, really now want to get you outside, because this is really the main feature. I mean, you've got this beautiful little pergola here that just adds a bit of shade. You can see where the shadow line is, and that's what's keeping the lounge really nice and cool on a sunny August day like today. But look at this wraparound pergola, and that's what makes this a really, really usable space for your formal dining area. I mean, why wouldn't you sit out here, breakfast, lunch and dinner, and of course always a view across your own pool. You'll notice at this level you've got a view straight across the car park. There are no other houses in your way to give you this elevated view to the Atlantic Ocean in the distance there. And you can imagine then just sitting here in the evenings, looking down and seeing the lights of the resort of Caleta de Fuste, looking out to the ocean. Again, just another view here, beautiful tile work on this particular villa here, and lovely to have that very mature palm tree also. It's a long pool, plenty of space on this surrounding sunny patio for your sun loungers. There is a little return, if you like, just by the shower here. Look, a lovely feature just to have a quick cold wash by the pool. And as you can see here, the villa is detached. It comes around the corner here. That's actually your utility area that goes back into the kitchen I mentioned earlier. The barbecue is located there, again really quite convenient I think for the kitchen. And you do have this garden to the side here, which dips down through this garden gate, if you like, and that just takes you down a side path to go underneath the pool, where you've actually got your pool heater and pool pumps and so on. But a really beautiful area to enjoy the weather that we have. Well, there you go. I hope that was a helpful virtual tour of this fantastic detached villa here. 3 bedrooms with your own pool, of course. It's on 2 levels. Basement games room there with the snooker table. Really, what more could you want? And what a fantastic position. I can actually see the ocean to the left and to the right from this position here. So if you're actually looking for a villa to live all year round, and you want this position so close to the town in terms of walking down to the main resort of Caleta, but also you've just got your supermarket across the way, or you're looking for a holiday home with very, very strong rental potential, then this has got to be hot on your list for Caleta de Fuste. All the details, of course, are on goldacreestates.com as always, and they're on our mobile property app. If you haven't got that already, I'll just pop up that QR code now so you can download it from there. I hope that was helpful. Look forward to seeing you soon.